What's up, you guys? I'm Alycia Baumgardner. You're locked into Baumgardner Media. Make sure you smash that like button. Share out this live. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. I am here to get you caught up on the tea or whatever. And remember, we have the third party. Okay, this is a reaction and commentary channel. Let's get into it, y'all. Claressa Shields done lost her rabbit ass mind, y'all. Okay, this is just in, y'all. Claressa Shields slaps boxer Alycia Baumgardner, okay, at a Netflix event. Now, I'm not sure if this was the main event or a party that they had, but this crash out, she could be facing charges, okay? And I definitely see the word blackballed in this woman's future. Now, didn't we tell her to sit down and eat her food? Didn't we tell her to sit down and concentrate on her next boxing match and stay about these social media streets? This woman, who is a professional boxer, and I'm pretty sure her hands have been registered as lethal weapons, is out here fighting like another episode of Baddies. She done turned into a whole street fighter, which could have her facing charges. Either way it goes, y'all, she has lost big, and she's in big trouble. Now, this can go many ways. Now, we're going to get into the details of it, but y'all, this can go many ways. She can get criminal charges. She can get sued, civil lawsuit. She can possibly lose her license. And she's definitely going to get blackballed because I guess what? The people that are behind Alycia Baumgardner and her team is not going to take this lying down, okay? And they are some power players, all right? They are not going to take this lying down. And I hate to see what is going to happen to Claressa Shields, all because she's unhinged, classless, obnoxious, and extremely jealous of Alycia Baumgardner. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Now, let me let you guys know exactly what happened, and then we'll get into the videos and all of that. I'm going to show you exactly what happened, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Let me go ahead and let you guys know. Now, Claressa Shields slapped Alycia Baumgardner's hand at the MVP MMA 1 event on Saturday, May 16, 2026. So this happened yesterday, all right? It's just now hitting social media, at least from what I know, okay? We may be a couple hours late and $1 short, but we're here. Okay, now this event was held at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California. Okay, they was in LA, y'all. Now the altercation occurred during the Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano Netflix MMA event. Now I just did a whole live on that. Y'all remember we laid it all out. We talked about it and we knew that she was unhinged. Okay, the girl is off the chain. All right. I don't know what is going to become of Claressa, but let's go ahead and get a little more detail, okay? Now, Shields explained on her Twitter that the slap was about hierarchy and the respect after months of verbal jabs from Baumgardner. Now, Shields also stated that any future fight between them would require hardware and money. Aren't you guys in two different weight classes? Because Alycia Baumgardner, I mean, also though she's mighty, she's much smaller than Claressa Shields. And that's not a diss. They are simply in two different weight classes, y'all. Okay? She looks so cute, too. I have to admit, Alycia Baumgardner looks so cute at this event. Anyways, Shields, and then their long-standing beef. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Their long-standing beef has sparked interest in a potential fight with many fans eagerly awaiting the outcome. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into exactly what happened at the fight. I'm getting ready to show you guys a small clip, and that's all that's been released, at least from what I know. So let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. This is mind-blowing, y'all. What is wrong with this woman? Let's go. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. Let me make sure I have it. Okay, let's go. Now, y'all, do you understand what she's saying? Let me play this one more time, then I'm going to play with the sound. Now, as you guys can see, I'm going to try to stop it when she slaps her. So she ends up slapping her on the arm. Now, there's people blocking Alycia, so you really can't see the position of it. I'm pretty sure she didn't hit her in the face, but what if she would have hit her in the eye? You know what I'm saying? Your hands are registered as lethal weapons. You guys are not in the ring. Part of being a boxer is talking mess. So you cannot say that you were provoked, because that's what boxers do. This is what you do all day long on social media. And it's not even a rival. It's not even a contender. It's not even a boxer. You will say this to random people in comments. You will go to their pages, screenshot their pictures, and then post and at them, and then talk mess about them. What is wrong with you? Why are you so unhinged? Okay? You are a lick back bully. This is what I'm calling you, a lick back bully. And the fact that you slapped her at this MVP event, you can kiss, not that you already didn't kiss them goodbye, but you can kiss any branding deal. You can kiss any promotional. You can kiss any endorsements. Goodbye. I mean, I can almost assure you, if you haven't already been blackballed, I mean, Netflix didn't even recognize you. All right? They recognized Tommy Lee. What? And you were sitting right next to Tommy Lee's wife. Okay? What does that tell you? We saw everybody who has made their mark in the industry except for you. The only way we knew that you were there was because you went live and panned the camera to make sure that we saw Papoose. Girl, you are your own worst enemy, and it's only getting worse. And you cannot say we didn't warn you. I mean, it's bloggers like me, content creators like moi, who have been on your neck since day one. And day one for me is when I found out about you. Now, mind you, I'm not taking any accolades away from this woman, but I'm not into female boxing. Okay? Last thing I knew about female boxing was Layla Ali. Okay? Call me out of date. I don't give a damn. I'm not really into female boxing. And you are putting smut on the name of female boxing. There are people that have just caught on to female boxing and decided to give it a chance. And this is no shade. This is with any female sport that mirrors a male sport, such as basketball, women's basketball. It took a while for people to even come around and take that seriously. All right. I remember when WNBA was first introduced. Okay. And they had to get people, they had to draw people and do ads and campaigns to even get people interested in it. Okay. And I'm not saying that female boxing doesn't have a fanfare, doesn't have a fan base, it doesn't have a standing. But like I said, this goes for pretty much any women's sport that mirrors a man's sport. All right? Women have it harder. And you're just putting smut on the name of female boxing. Like, what is wrong with you? You're a street fighter now? Are you good? You know what? We're going to see you. And I don't even know if you do have a deal with Zeus or not. You better hope so, lady, because it looks like you are going to be done. Like, this is a blemish on your record, on your career, and the social media ain't nothing nice. Nothing nice. And when you put yourself out there like this, guess what? You're going to get dragged for the filth that you are. You are. Let me go to the comments because let me play this, y'all. Hold on. I'm just going to take the sound out for a minute so you guys can see. I was trying to stop it at that moment, but you guys can easily see. Papoose, what are you doing? You look like a whole goofy out there. Don't tell me you guys set this up. Don't tell me that you told this woman 20 years younger than you to do some ish like this. Because, bro, you look like a whole punk out here. You look like a whole goofy. Not only can you not control your woman, but you can't control your own talent. Isn't she signed to you? Are you sabotaging her? Are you setting her up for failure? Because it looks like that, buddy. It sure does look like that. Is this your bookie? I mean, what are y'all doing? Y'all look like two clowns out here. Like, you look goofy. The fact that you are a grown man, 20 years her senior, and you have no control over this woman. And I'm not talking about disrespectful control. I'm talking about being someone who is on her team that cares about her. Anybody in their right mind who only wanted the best for Claressa would tell her that this is not the way to move out here in these streets. She done turned into a whole street fighter. So I guess your hands aren't registered as lethal weapons. Is that a new thing now? You are a professional boxer. Don't you have 18 wins under your belt? Now, I'm not saying they're knockouts. Don't you have 2 Olympic gold medals under your belt? Are you not undefeated? Does that not come with responsibility? You want the accolades, you want the name, you want the attention, you want the money, but you don't want the responsibility that comes with being a champion. And I think that is so sad. And if you come at me with that GODMS, I'm going to want to slap you. Because you guys like to run behind God and use God as a tool, as a weapon, as a defense, as an excuse. And this is what happens when you play with God. Y'all out here playing with God. And I can't for the life of me understand the balls that it takes, the kahunas that you guys must have. Let me go to the comments before I go any further. You guys take a look at this. Now, it's not the first time that Alycia and Claressa have gone at it. They have been rivals going back and forth for a minute now, okay? One of the things that Alycia says about Claressa is that she is insecure, and she has repeated it more than a dozen times, all right? And you know what? She's right. You're not only insecure, but you're jealous. It is so obvious, you guys, all right? This is no shade. I'm just calling it like it is, all right? Let me go to the chat, and then I got some more videos to show you guys, all right? Let's get into this. But I want to acknowledge the people that are here and that are in the chat and have something to say, okay? What is up, readings from the garden? Hey, sis, hey. What is up, Miss Lolly in the building? Hey, boo and chat. Loretta Gibbons, what is up? Hey, Blonay. Hey, girl, hey. Jesse from the NAP. Always a pleasure, love. Good evening, good morning, Blonay Mods in chat. Yes, y'all. Where's Pat? He upstairs. No, as a matter of fact, he is right next to her. He is right next to her with no control whatsoever. I think you put this. Did you put her up to this, or is she just that uncontrollable? Is she that out of control, where she doesn't know how to compose herself at an event? You guys are both professional boxers. You can't just go swinging at somebody outside of the boxing ring and then turn around and say, well, she provoked me. What? What are we talking about? Let me show you guys what she said. Let me see what you guys are saying. Then we're going to go over to X and see what she just said, okay? What is up, yo, Mamie or Mame? What is up, Miss Lady YC? Chelsea Davis in the building. For Black females, she is, yeah. OMG, why she hating on that girl? What? I never heard of any other boxing ladies doing too much out the ring. They want their sponsorships. Yeah. And could she possibly lose her license? That's what I've heard. Okay. Now remember, I don't know a damn thing about female boxing. So correct me if I'm wrong. But this is what I'm hearing. Okay. This is what I'm hearing out here on these social media streets, that she could lose her license. She could face civil lawsuit. She could face criminal charges, and she's going to face Alycia Baumgardner's team. Okay? $1 million team, multi-million. All right? And they are not going to take this line down. There is going to be some type of repercussion, backlash. All right? Get back. And why would you put yourself in this position? Because you know what? Not only are you a sitting duck, but you have now made Papoose a sitting duck. Okay? Because I can guarantee you, now I don't know who was there with Alycia and who was representing her there, but if the main people that were representing her there, they probably would have bum rushed Papoose. Papoose, you probably would have got. You probably would have got. I'm not even lying. Now you both are sitting ducks. Now you both are targets. And we're not talking about do you gang bang. Okay? I'll be outside with my gang. No. We're talking about on a whole nother level. There are millions of dollars on the line. And what if you would have injured their talent? Okay? The person that you slapped is not just a $20 hoe. Okay, she's not just a 2-bit hoe, a floozy out on the corner. You ain't on the corner of Crashout and Slauson, girl. You ain't outside the liquor store. You slapping hoes like you outside the liquor store. And you're at a whole event. And in that event was not just any event. That event had millionaires there, people of a certain mindset. You have to look at the business aspect of it. And you out here acting like you in the alley. What is wrong with you? Is the jealousy that much? Is the envy that much? You're unhinged. Claressa Shields is unhinged. Period. Okay? She should be ashamed. Exactly. Hold on, y'all. She should be ashamed. CS needs to be banned. She is out of control. Exactly. It jealousy. That's exactly what it was, you guys. Now, before I get to the Twitter, let me let you hear what Alycia Baumgardner has said once. Okay, this is not recent. I think this is within the past. I think I got the date, maybe 4 weeks, 8 weeks. I'm not too sure, but I want you guys to listen to this. Okay, then we'll get back. I'm gonna play this. The slap. I'm gonna play it again throughout the live. Okay, but let's get into a video of Alycia Baumgardner and what she thinks on the whole Papoose Claressa Shields situation. I mean, everybody has
the whole Shields and the Papoose and the Remy shit. This is all I'm gonna say about it. Let me clear my chest when I say this. There comes a point in life as a woman where you have to be logical on how you really moving in life, okay? Two, I'm not nobody's parent or whatever to tell somebody how they should move. They're gonna move how they're gonna move. At the end of the day, you gotta know there's repercussions to your bullshit. You gotta know there's repercussions to the way you move in life, regardless of what the situation looks like. At the end of the day, if that's a married man, you f***ing with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a f*** if he has a woman, regardless of what the situation is. It's just like that to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion, multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bull like that. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she doing is some bull. If you a girl's girl, you gonna let her know that we don't do that. Why are you messing with a married man?
Now, under normal circumstances, somebody said we're talking about two boxers who get punched in the face for a living. It's called selling a fight, build up a storyline. I hope so. If you can see me right now, my fingers are crossed, but I highly doubt it because this is how Claressa acts when she's not talking to two boxers. Okay? We just did a whole live on this. All right? It's her whole persona. This is how she comes at people. Not just somebody who's on her same level, not just somebody who's also a boxer. She talks to anybody USA on any given Sunday. She comes at people. She done said she can whoop about 4 niggas' asses, including 50 Cent. She done named 2 male boxers that she done called out that says she can beat them up. Okay? She wants to fight 50 Cent, for God's sakes. This is this woman's MO. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping. It didn't look like it was set up. It did not look like it was set up at all. But we will soon see. We will soon see. But, I mean, I'm not going to lie, okay? This is what Alycia Baumgardner was saying on her own free time, talking about Claressa and Papoose. And if you know anything about Claressa, a blogger could have said this, okay? Joe Schmo on Instagram could have said this, and she comes like a bull out of the rings, okay? She got smoke and fire coming out of her nose. She's kicking up dust, and she's kicking ass and taking names. This is her on a regular basis. So I don't know how you guys can differentiate. But like I said, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that this is all publicity. Okay, I'm just hoping. You know, Claressa a lot of times uses her social media platform to push fuckery, discord, hate. She hurls insults. She'll hurl insults at your mama. She'll hurl insults at you, your dog. Okay. The kid at the candy store, okay? You guys remember how she kicked the kids out of the toy drive and didn't give them any toys simply because she did not like the mother or had a dispute or an interaction, a negative interaction with the mom. She had got into with the mom. To me, that's petty, okay? That you couldn't be the bigger person and at least give them the toys, okay? It's just the things that she does that are just so irritating and unlikable. All right. She likes to play the dozens with anyone, right? Who doesn't support her, who she doesn't see as she sees as a hater. She has a nasty attitude, if you ask me. Messiness, hate, Everybody broke. She loves to hit below the belt. I mean, figuratively, verbally. But at the end of the day, she's a pro boxer, you guys. She's a pro boxer. Now, I mean, I guess what Alycia Baumgardner was saying would ruffle feathers, but this does not constitute you losing it. You should be able to emotionally control yourself. I don't care what anybody says, all right? Especially a grown woman. There's just no excuse for it. Either get your weight up or push your weight down and y'all get in the ring. Because I know that Alycia Baumgardner is smaller than Claressa. But like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to the female boxing. I'm here to bring you this story. I'm not here to bring you stats or specifics because I don't know anything about female boxing. Okay? I didn't even know nothing about Alycia Baumgardner until what time is it? Yeah. So I'm going to stay in my lane. But at the same time, I've been covering Claressa for a while now. Okay? And y'all, this is just crazy. It's just crazy to me. Somebody said the fight won't happen. Claressa fights at 174 and Alycia is at one. See? Thank you, JT. And Alycia is at 135. The weight difference is too much. Thank you for that enlightenment. Now I would have had a chance to kind of look it up. I know I need to do a little research, but this just came in, y'all. I tried to get as prepared as possible. Okay. I didn't have time to research weights and all that. I mean, we can look that up now. But thank God for JT. He or she put that in there. So good looking. All right. And I'm not unprepared. I just wanted to come and let you guys know about that. But yeah, I could have did a little more research. But this story just came in. And when it's hot and it's breaking, I gotta come. I got enough time, to do the thumbnail and get this to you guys. Wow. So that's a big, so it would never happen. Oh, wow. She wants to fight 50. You said what? Yep. She wanted to fight 50. Y'all ain't seen that? How she called out 50 Cent? And then she even said that she wanted Papoose to fight 50 Cent. Girl, Papoose did not Papoose did not volunteer to fight 50 Cent. You just volunteering to fight 50 Cent. Okay? You see how 50 Cent been on hush mode. Okay? That's a mogul status nigga. All right? Not saying that he won't speak up again because 50 Cent can be petty, but petty with a price. Okay? Petty on purpose. Petty with purpose. All right? Somebody said she's really doing too much lately. Yes. I've seen clips of her here and there, seeing she got into it with her cousin. Yep, that's what I've been talking about, y'all. This is her MO. It's not just Alycia Baumgardner. It's not. This is Claressa Shields. She's messy, messy, messy. All right? Very bad attitude. Extremely. Now, it's facts, though. It's facts, y'all. Right? It's crazy. Claressa do look like a little heavier. Do look like a little like she's a little heavier than Alycia. Yeah. Yep. What did you say, Rich? Boxing. You said she didn't even slap her. AB was on two-tone boxing talking about it. Oh, so they were on a platform talking about it. Okay. Y'all, this is crazy. All right. Just her coming at her. I mean, we don't even got to get technical. Okay. Just her coming at her. And this is her MO. Like, this is her MO, y'all. Right? Somebody said, stop it. Pap looks like, what you talking about, Willis? Yeah, y'all. Like, Pap, you look like a whole goofy out here. All right, so now let's get to what Claressa had to say on her Twitter. Now, you guys, this just came out within the past 2-3 hours, which I saw a rush and a surge, okay? Within the past couple hours. Now, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just now seeing it. I think it's been about an hour or so. So y'all just let me know what y'all seen. If it came out yesterday and I just missed it, if it came out this morning, I don't know. But it seemed like it just hit right social media not too long ago, like a few hours ago, if not less. Let me go ahead and show you exactly what Claressa had to say. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this up here. All right. Okay, so this is Claressa, and she goes on her Twitter, and this was, I think about, I don't know the exact time. This is recent, y'all. This is the most recent post that I got. Okay, she may have posted after this, but this is one of her most recent posts. All right, in response to what happened, she says, I'm gonna continue giving itches hell respectfully. That little ass girl said, I'll beat your A right now after already disrespecting me. Now you classy and playing victim. Can't go around threatening people. Take that slap and try and get your lick back. So this is what Claressa has said herself on her own Twitter. Y'all take it and do what you want, okay? Either you're going to lean towards the bitch is unhinged and she's been acting in accordance to how she's been acting online, okay? Or this is a setup, they're both in on it. Pick your poison. Either way, we're going to have a conversation about it, okay? Either way, we're going to have a conversation about it because I don't think it was set up. Now, I always tell you guys to expect the unexpected, all right? But it doesn't seem to me that this is set up, that they were both in on it, okay? Now, maybe Papoose and Claressa may have set this up and been in cahoots together, but I don't too much think that Alycia Baumgardner was in on this, seeing that they have such extreme weight differences. It looks like this would never get into the ring. I mean, who said that? Aren't they almost like 35 pounds difference? Let me see. Hold on. I should have started, but I didn't. Let me see, you guys. Let's go back to that. Hold on. Because I want to see the weight difference. And if this fight would have never happened, why would they be in cahoots together? What are they setting up? If they would never ever see each other in the ring because of the extreme weight difference that they're in and weight class that they're in, why would they be setting it up? Why would Alycia be like, okay, pretend like you're gonna slap me and then I'm going to go off, but don't slap me hard, girl. Just slap me on the elbow. Like, why would they do that if there's no chance, at a snowball's chance in hell, that they would ever even be in the ring? Claressa fights at 174 and Alycia at 135, y'all. That's almost 25, 30, 35. That's almost 40-pound difference. You think somebody's going to gain 40 pounds? You think Alycia is going to gain 40 pounds? Give or take a pound or two, we may be off. Do you think that Claressa is actually going to lose 40 pounds? I mean, how realistic do you guys think that is? That they would either go up extremely or down extremely in order to meet somewhere in the middle so that they could fight each other. They are in two different weight classes. So what would make sense of them setting this up? Right? I think she's unhinged, okay? I think she's acting normal, like she normally does every day. It just so happened to be a fellow boxer, right? And we all know that Claressa loves to hit below the belt. And where's Papoose? Not upstairs. Not upstairs. While she's downstairs crashing out at this event, he's standing right next to her. Right? And the fact that she labels everybody a hater, she labels everybody an enemy, and then she runs to God. right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Mm, I don't know what you guys think about this. Now, like I said, they have went back and forth before, okay? This is not their first time going back and forth, all right? Let me see. Let's see. JT said Alycia weighed in at 129, her last title defense. Claressa weighed in at 175. That fight will never happen. I don't have to be a expert in female boxing to use common sense. Okay, all it takes is a little common sense to know that they're in two different weight classes, and them ever meeting in the ring will never happen. Okay, I mean, short of miracle, short a miracle. She says, girl, it gives bully and hate and jealousy. And don't forget jealousy. Do not forget jealousy, you guys. Pap said he didn't do anything because dog food shields slapped him before they got into the fight. Oh my God. Now, you guys let me know. You guys send me some clips if you guys see it. I will show it here. Blow_nay for my DM on Instagram. You guys can send that to me, okay? Let me know. Let me know, y'all. No links in the chat, though. No links in the chat. You guys can send it to my Instagram. DM me, you guys. Anything that you guys might have. While we're watching this, it could be while we're on live, could be developments, could be something I'm missing. But yes, Claressa Shields slapped Alycia Baumgardner at the Netflix MMA event. Okay, where Ronda Rousey and Gina, who is it? Gina, I forgot what her last name is, where they fought. Let me see if I have the clip because I just did a live, y'all. Make sure you're part of the replay gang. I just did a live where we were talking about Claressa Shields and Papoose being at this event. And it turns out that oh no, I don't have it. It turns out that they didn't even recognize her. They did not even acknowledge her in the audience. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't. I don't have. Oh, yesterday. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't have it. You know what? Let me pull up my video for y'all right quick. Hold on, you guys. Somebody said Apollo Creed in a wig. Y'all, you know what? This screams blackballed all day long. This screams negative publicity all day long. This screams backlash all day long. And she was never in a good position in the first place. As far as the social media streets, she was skating on thin ice any damn way. What are we talking about? Okay? What are we talking about? Only 26 goes crazy. Y'all really need to do better. Oh, on the likes. Thank you. Thank you. She's favored. Okay, she's favored. Okay. You said, why you hit a little girl, then said she's classy. Who said that? In my Portia Williams voice. Who said that? Who said that? Let me see something, y'all. Let me see. I tried to text him too. Chad already spamming transformer jokes. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got anything. I'm just trying to make sure you guys, somebody just sent me something. All right, so it's nothing. All right, so you guys, yeah. So let me go ahead and show you another confrontation that Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner had. Now, I think this was posted 4 weeks ago. Now, did this happen 4 weeks ago? I don't know. But I know that this video was posted 4 weeks ago, okay? Let me go ahead and take this down. And let me show you guys. Hold on. Let's go.
Insecure. Insecure. Look at her. Look at her. You see what I mean? Y'all see what I mean? Get out of character about it.
What insecurity do I have? If y'all know a woman, this woman. Do you know a woman? This woman wants to. Don't nobody want to be no drug cheating, no fucking loser. She get all these things. Who are you knocking out?
Again, insecure woman.
Listen again, an insecure woman. I ain't never seen drug cheat. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then you fight for him to say you broke.
There go that you broke. She loves saying that. Everybody's broke but her. She loves to say that. And you mean to tell me that this was set up? No, she sounds like she does every day on the internet. What's the fucking difference? What is the difference? She calls everybody broke. We just talked about her and her cousin Shalita. We just talked about her and her ex-bestie Nigeria. We just talked about her going after people in the comments. We just talked about her going off on people on social media that does not fit her narrative. She calls everybody a hater, everybody broke, everybody nappy-headed, and she's delusional. This woman is unhinged, and she doesn't play fair, and she's going to crash and burn. You are moving further and further away from any endorsements, any kind of deals, any kind of campaigns, all right? Any kind of brand deals. And you're moving inch by inch, closer and closer to being on baddies. And then even then, I don't think you can be on baddies because, again, you are a professional boxer. Your hands should be registered as lethal weapons. You are not a street fighter, okay? You are not a street walker. Yet you're acting and looking like both, okay? You are acting and looking like both. Alycia Baumgardner called it. You are insecure. It is highly obvious that you are jealous of Alycia and damn near everybody else. Damn near everybody else. That doesn't say something about them. It says something about you. And although you can bring colorism into this conversation, the way that she does other people, I highly doubt that that's on the top of her list. Now, I've heard that she does have a problem and she said something specifically about light-skinned women. Okay. And I know that colorism exists. I know that. But I don't feel like anybody should be treated in this manner just because you're light-skinned. I don't feel that. I don't think that's right. Okay? I don't. And the way that she talks to people, period, even if you look like her, even if you have skin color like her, even if your hair is like her, she does the same thing. Everybody nappy, everybody bald head, everybody broke, everybody poor, everybody mad, everybody jealous. Girl, this is her mirroring. What she feels is what she projects. This is projection at its finest, okay? And I honestly believe that she is jealous of most because she has a problem with herself. So it doesn't matter who's standing on the other side of the fence, the other side of the wall, opposite her. It doesn't matter how tall you are, short, big, small, light, dark, it does not matter. Do you guys not see the pattern? Claressa Shields is unhinged. She is definitely unhinged. All right? This is crazy, y'all. I can't believe it. And people are saying, well, she didn't slap her down. You know, I get it. I get it. It looks clearly like she didn't slap her nowhere in the face or anything. The fact that she even reached out and touched this woman is a violation. I don't give a damn if she hit her on her pinky. I don't give a damn if she touched the tip of her French tip. I don't give a damn if she just touched 1 inch of a quarter of her baby hair. Who gives up? Okay? There were enough witnesses there to actually see what happened. And if you touched her, she has every right to pursue whatever avenue that she wishes. Now, will she do that? Some people may feel like that's petty, right? I don't know. Well, she gonna do a lawsuit, and if she want to, she ain't gonna press no charge if she wants to. But karma is going to happen no matter what Alycia does. No matter what Alycia does, karma is going to do what karma does, because you get what you give. Your just desserts will be waiting for you, because you cannot put out this energy and this aura and these vibes and walk into places and spaces and expect not to get any backlash, expect not to get any feedback, expect for the social media streets not to tear you a new asshole. Not that they already haven't. You're on your way. You're on your way, sister. I'm just letting y'all know. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Happy Sunday. What's up, Letitia Jones? Allie in the building. Why did she hit her? Jealousy. They must have been going back and forth. I mean, the clip that we see is only a small clip. Let me show you guys again, okay? Let me show you guys again. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Let me show y'all one more time. You guys go ahead and take a look. And you guys already know that she was at the Netflix event and she was not even acknowledged, all right? She was not acknowledged, you guys. They acknowledged Tommy Lee. They acknowledged Jack Shepard. Who else did they acknowledge? Let me see if I can find this for y'all. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Let me see, you guys. Hold on. Now, I don't know where I saw that at. I think it was on Instagram. But let me take you to, hold on. Let me take you to the video that we did yesterday. And I will show you guys, because I did a shorts, I think, on it or maybe just a mini video. And let me bring that up for you guys. I wasn't planning on showing it to you, but I will, because I want you to see why she is so jealous. Okay. I mean, on top of the fact that that's just her nature and she hates on herself, this is a reflection of how she looks and feels about herself. This is deep rooted. This is nothing new. Okay. But the fact that Alycia is locked in and Netflix, somebody even said in the chat, Netflix acknowledges her, is even more reason. She knows that Alycia is climbing and she will get more notoriety, more endorsements, right? More brands, more sponsorships. And hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up. Make sure you smash that like button. You guys share out this live. Let me see. Spotted everywhere but the gym. Let me see if it's a shorts. I think I put it on shorts. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see Claressa, Shields, and Papoose spotted. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let me see if I can pull this up for y'all right quick. I just posted this yesterday. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hold on. Let me bring it up so you guys can see. And we'll get into that. Now, I do have another clip that I want to show you about someone who spoke out that actually goes to the same church as Claressa, and he had some insight. He shed a little insight, okay? He had a little something to say. But first of all, let me catch you guys up on what happened yesterday at the event that this happened at, okay? Now, some people are saying it happened at the Netflix after party. Some people are saying it happened while at the event, while Ronda Rousey and the opponent that she was fighting were, fighting. But you guys have to understand, they only fought for 17 seconds, okay? It was only 17 seconds. Now, I heard Anonymous T, and shout out to Anonymous T. She broke it down and she let us know how much that she made. And Ronda Rousey made $2.2 million. And I think her opponent made about $1 million. Okay. Claressa, did you sign with the wrong people? The fuck? Did you sign but I know it's not MMA, it's different. I'm just being funny, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Is this view on YouTube? Yeah. So let's go ahead and break this down. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you guys, because I'm going to have to bring this up the right way, else you guys won't be able to hear it. Okay. Let me pause it right quick and then reload it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you guys. Uh-oh. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Okay. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to the VIP. Shout out to my mods. Thank you for holding it down. You guys hype up this video, okay? And turn on your notifications so you know every time that I go live. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Grab your membership, you guys. Become a member of the Blonay Society. 10 cents a day, y'all. If not, like, comment, subscribe. It's all free, all right? Let me go ahead and bring this up for you guys. You guys will be able to hear it as well. And let's go, guys. No. This one. Okay. All right. So go ahead and watch this video, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. Hold on. Let me bring this up. All right.
Claressa and Papoose were spotted outside at the Ronda Rousey fight. And of course, she had to pan the camera so that we know that Papoose is there.
I am here at the Ronda Rousey fight, y'all. I'm talking about what?
You know, Claressa has a boyfriend, but she ain't gonna marry him. Like Oprah and Stedman. But what happened to the she's engaged?
Yeah, every time I'm posting y'all wife and stuff, you see this big old ring on my finger. Bling, ding, ding, ding. Engaged.
See, she says what sounds good at the time and never cleans up her act. You guys ever notice how she dangles the carrot in front of us and doesn't give a F if we reach for it or not? That's why we are going to continue to drag her false reality up and through the social media streets. Papoose, of course, is going to continue to be seen with her at all of the opportunistic moments. Girl, read the arena. We've already tried to read the room and it never works. And I got one more question. What is up with this? Girl, who are you up here laying up playing house with? Well, you made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. But bump that. What's up with that pillow? Ew. You guys, leave your thoughts, follow, and stay tuned for more. And bring your gloves because, like, what? So, Claressa and Papoose.
Okay, you guys, so you saw her at that event, right? Now, hold on because I want to show you. Let me see if I can find it first, okay? Let me see if I can find, is this home? Is this my channel? Okay, so let me see. Claressa Shields snubbed by Netflix. Let me see. Somebody may have not used that word, but I'm pretty sure it may jog the algorithm because they did not even recognize her, y'all. Let me see. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. There's a couple of slides that we can watch right here on YouTube because they didn't even recognize her, y'all. Netflix, this was a Netflix event, okay? They did not even recognize. She got snubbed at the event, okay? We would not have known she was there if it wasn't for her saying that she was there. That's sad, all right? That's fucking sad, y'all. Go ahead and take a look at this. Claressa Shields and Papoose ignored. Let's go ahead. Anonymous T. This is a short from her, okay? Shout out to Anonymous T.
I am here at the Ronda Rousey fight, y'all. I'm talking about what? Yo! Right now we got Mike Perry inside the ring right now. And they I am here at the Ronda Rousey fight, y'all. I'm talking about what? Yo! Right now we got Mike Perry inside the ring right now.
Claressa Shields and Papoose were spotted at MVP's MMA Netflix fight in Inglewood, California. The event was headlined by Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, a fight that lasted just 17 seconds. And there was Claressa and Papoose front and center. Claressa calls herself the face of boxing. But is she the face? Drop your take in the comments.
Okay, y'all, I was trying to find the one where they went through everybody that was recognized at the event, but for some reason now it don't want to show me. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. If not, it's not important, but I thought maybe I would be able to find it. Let me see. They're not showing it now. And I don't remember where I watched it at. Let me see. Nah. Oh, here it is. Look. They got ignored. Let's look at this. Claressa Shields gets ignored by Netflix at Ronda Rousey. Let's look at this. This is Iman the Future. And let's skim through here.
It's the truth, Iman the Future, you know.
All the celebrities out here at Intuit Dome. I know her, Janae Agumake, Nigeria in the building as well. WNBA analyst and superstar Carmen Electra. We see you, girl. You know, it's a Titanic event, so obviously James Cameron is in the building. A celebrity row is absolutely stacked. David Spade, we see you. I'm sure he's doing or thinking something quite funny and entertaining everyone around him. How about Tommy Lee? Rock and roll as they come. And finally, from the White House that you can see on Netflix, it's Michael Irvin. The Hall of Famer is in the building to witness history. We've had 4 incredible fights. We've got one more left to go as Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey are mere minutes away from joining us here in the cage. Again.
And hold up. Wait a minute. Now, I know they didn't have a fight on Netflix. And the GOAT woman boxer is in the building with her man Capoose. The GOAT of the sport, y'all. Because remember, Claressa Shields has a GOAT tattoo. Claressa Shields runs around talking about she's the GOAT, meaning the greatest woman of all time. Now, I know Claressa ain't showed up to this Ronda Rousey fight with Papoose. Her and Papoose is in the building. And they did the little celebrity joint, right? I know when celebrities that fights, the camera gets to showing different celebrities because, you know, they big time like that. They in the building. So you got Papoose and Claressa in the building. You let her tell it. She's the GOAT. So the GOAT is in the building at a fight. And the camera don't go to the GOAT and say, yo, we got Claressa Shields and Capoose in the building. Get that camera, love. I know. We heard him say who? Alycia Baumgardner in the building. She over there looking like a star.
Wait a minute. He got me cracking up. Wait a minute. Let me give credit where credit is due, y'all. Let me see who this is, because you know we just clicked on him, okay? There's a lot of talented, funny, informative content creators out there, new veterans, OGs, and I want to give a shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for your hard work, bringing authenticity and your own personality and your own twist and spin on things. And I really appreciate you guys. All right. This is Iman the Future. If you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, make your way on over to Iman the Future after this live stream. If you want to watch it uninterrupted as well, make your way on over there. Okay. There's enough room for all of us. All right. Now, I just want to rewind this because I want you guys to see one of the first people that they showed, okay? And you know Claressa's nose is all up and through the social media streets. People are talking about this. She is seeing people like, dang, they said Alycia Baumgardner. She was one of the first people, but they did not recognize Claressa. That alone is going to tick this chick off. It doesn't take a lot to tick off this chick. All right. She has low bottom feeder energy. All right. She has low self-esteem energy. Claressa Shields is obnoxious and insecure. All right. Yes, she got boxing skills. Yeah, she's what, 18-0 or 18 wins and 2 gold medals and yada yada bugada bugada bugada. And your attitude sucks. Your personality stinks. Brat dolls dress better than you. Okay? You cannot dance to save your life, yet you still be on the tickety talk. Stop being on this, girl. We need you in the ring. But you know what? It may be a little too late now. I think you've done yourself, okay? You just lost one, all right? I think you've really lost one, all right? But let me go ahead and rewind this right quick so I can show y'all again, in case you missed it, everybody that Netflix acknowledged, all right, as someone who has put an imprint on this industry, has done their thing. And most of the people, y'all, have done their shit 10, 15, 20 years ago, right? I mean, Tommy Lee was with Pam Anderson. What group was Tommy Lee in? Was he in Motley Crue? I forgot even what heavy metal band Tommy Lee was in. It's been so long. But these are veterans in the game. I mean, at least most of them were. That had to be a blow to this 31-year-old GOAT, greatest woman of all times. Not so fast. Not so fast, lady. Okay? Netflix doesn't seem to think so. They skipped you. As a matter of fact, they didn't even acknowledge you. Okay? You so busy over here chasing a married man and trying to make a name and show up in everywhere he's at and skipping boxing events. You skipped your own boxing events for the people that you were assigned to go to a reggae concert with Papoose. Where are your priorities? You are your own worst enemy. And if you guys do not see self-sabotage at its worst, I do not know what to tell you. All right? Let's look at this one more time, you guys. Hold on.
It's the truth, man. The future, you know.
Alycia Baumgardner in the building, one of the best fighters in the world, Dax Shepard.
Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. And the fact that they say, who in the chat is asking me why she mad right here? No, it's because I don't give a fuck. Right here. Netflix, what? Netflix, y'all messy without even knowing it. Okay, these white people ain't know what they doing. Okay, they don't know about this petty beef and shit that they not even aware it is. Like, what? What? That is the ultimate diss, y'all. I have to rewind it and then see what y'all saying in the chat. We don't even need to go any further. This is why she got into it. She could not control herself. She couldn't help herself. This is not set up, y'all. This is strictly envy and jealousy at its finest. Look at that beauty right there. Look at that beautiful young woman right there. Look at the lady next to her. Just admire. She all looking like, oh, girl, you are the best. Look, I mean, that just says it all. I bet you that Claressa has this on repeat. And guess what? While she's downstairs watching this on repeat, guess who's upstairs? Pap, are you upstairs? This is what you get. This is what you get, girl. I'm so glad we ran into this. Is what the fuck you get. This is what you get. Why would you allow yourself to go down like this? It's sad. It's sad. And Papoose couldn't even, or wasn't even trying to diffuse or control his woman. This is also your talent, bro. Papoose, you look goofy. Goofy as F, all right? I don't care if they send you to jail, sue you, or both, okay? But black ball is in your future, baby. Black ball is in your future. Y'all, wait a minute. Somebody said, okay, I see why she mad. Y'all, this is why she mad. This is why she mad. What are y'all saying in the chat? The woman next to Alycia got a smile. Wait a minute. I didn't even know they said that. Like when I first played this video, we didn't hear that. Ooh, this is what got her nose flaring. Girl, you look like a black ass bull with your nose flaring, girl. Girl, jealousy doesn't look good on you. It really doesn't. You got shortcomings that it's not our fault. You came to the industry, you came to the social media platform with these insecurities and these shortcomings and this attitude about yourself, and it shows. We're not dumb. We can read the room, okay? We know vibes, body language, human behavior. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It doesn't, okay? And jealousy, the monster, can get the best of any of us. None of us are above it. We've all been jealous of somebody. There's always going to be somebody prettier, smarter, richer, younger. Always. I'm telling you guys, this is beyond colorism. It is beyond rivalry. This is a deep-seated problem that Claressa has with everybody. Don't y'all see it? This is a repeated pattern. This is her MO. This is her method of operation. And she just couldn't control herself. She was there. And you know, oftentimes when people have this narcissish behavior, not diagnosing anybody, they often feel like their partner, aka Papoose, is looking at that person, wants that person. Trust me, I used to date a real narcissist, okay? I used to date a real narcissistic personality disorder sufferer, okay? So I know. They are a shell. They have nothing on the inside. They have to mirror and mimic just to feel something, just to feel important, okay? They mirror and mimic because they are empty inside. They were never taught empathy, shown empathy, nor sympathy. That is the core of a narcissist. Now, I didn't say narcissistic. I've been down this lane before. We all need a touch of narcissism in our lives, and we all have it. But to be a narcissist is different than narcissism. A dose of narcissism is healthy. Okay? That is kind of where your self-esteem derives from. Because if you don't think you the shit, who will? But it's a difference between it happening at times, right? And it comes and goes. But when you're dealing with a narcissist or someone who has narcissistic personality disorder, there's a disorder in their personality, this is a constant. And this is what we see when we look at Claressa Shields. Okay? I don't want to bore y'all because I've already went through it. I went through it just a week ago. All right? You guys can look it up for yourself. I read it on Google. It's not like it's a secret. All right? Wow. Let's keep going, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. Keep doing your thing. I would talk a little bit of myself. What's wrong with it? Nothing. She sees what we see. She said it. And what? And what? Everybody is saying it. Alycia is not the only one. She just chimed in. She just hopped in on the end with her trendy ass. She didn't start this gangster shit. Okay? The social media street started this gangster shit. And this the fucking thanks we get? You gonna go try to slap her? Looking like a whole out of control pit bull out there. It don't look good on you, Claressa. As a matter of fact, nothing looks good on you. Okay? You need a whole team. All right? And that's not saying that she's ugly. Nobody said that Claressa Shields was ugly. I done told y'all already. She's ugly on the inside. I believe that Claressa Shields cleans up nicely. I've already told y'all we all have bad angles, bad days, all right? No one is above that. When your hair is not done, you don't normally wear your natural hair, you snatch that wig off, girl, you look like Cleo. Okay? You look like TT from Set It Off. But I've also let you guys know that there are some women that wake up with their natural everything and look beautiful. I've been around them. I've been friends with them. I be wanting to slap their asses. I'm like, damn, look at that. Girl, you woke up looking like this? You woke up looking like this? So it goes both ways. All right? I'm not one of them. But I have had friends that wake up and they'd be like, I woke up like this. I woke up, I'll be like, damn. It goes both ways, y'all. Now, let me go ahead and play some more time. I'm gonna get to the chat. Cause what?
Alycia Baumgardner in the building, one of the best fighters in the world. Dax Shepard, we see you, all the celebrities out here at Intuit Dome. I know her, Janae Agumake, Nigeria in the building as well. WNBA analyst and superstar Carmen Electra. We see you, girl. You know, it's a Titanic event, so obviously James Cameron is in the building. A celebrity row is absolutely stacked. David Spade, we see you. I'm sure he's doing or thinking something quite funny and entertaining everyone around him. How about Tommy Lee? Rock and roll as they come. And finally, from the White House that you can see on Netflix, it's Michael Irvin. The Hall of Famer is in the building to witness history. We've had 4 incredible fights. We've got one more left to go as Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey are mere minutes away from joining us here in the cage. Again.
And hold up. Wait a
Yeah, y'all. Let's get to the chat. All right, you guys, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, hell no. Somebody said, Brother Cody said, Alycia is naturally beautiful. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. So I'm trying to highlight it. Yes, she is. She is naturally beautiful. Don't be mad at her. What do you want her to do? What do you want me to do? The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth, y'all. Okay? The truth is the truth. And you know, if Claressa was pretty on the inside, I might disagree with some of you, but at this point, I can't really disagree with you guys. All right? Because I look for the inner beauty first any damn way. I'm not trying to date the lady. I'm going to look at your heart first. I'm going to look at your personality. I'm going to look at your vibe and your presence and how that makes me feel when I'm in your presence first. I've always been an oddball like that. So it's nothing new for me. The added beauty that comes from the outside, now that may attract me to you. That may, be easy on the eyes. I'm not saying that I'm abnormal in a way, but I've always gone by how a person makes me feel and how they treat others, their presence, because you only get one time to make a first impression, right? And remember what I always say, character is what they say when you leave the room. You know, my sister and my mom used to always say that if somebody mentions your name, right, and somebody else's face and the person that they're talking to or somebody's face squinches up, draws up, that's not a good thing. It's not. When somebody mentions your name and then somebody lights up, gets a smile on their face, that's a good thing. That means you're a feel-good person. That means your presence made them feel some type of way and they remember that. So next time somebody mentions your name, pay attention. If you see people's faces screwed up and you see a bunch of screw faces, you might need to check yourself. That's all I'm saying. Okay. You don't want that to happen when somebody mentions your name in a room. Y'all, this is crazy. Somebody says, oh, you're saying something. Let me see. And you're watching it with us. Welcome. She's creating her own downfall. Yes. She's creating her own downfall. That's why we watch it. Exactly. Exactly. I'm losing respect for Claressa. Somebody else says, Elizabeth says, Pap has got you going crazy out here. Yep, going crazy, looking crazy, acting crazy. Are you digmatized, girl? Because if he ever leave you, because y'all ain't gonna be together forever. I can tell you that right now. Okay? You're gonna be up shit's creek. So I said, I was hella satisfied with the slap. If y'all feel some type of way, tell Bomb to move up and fight her. This is boxing, not a you cussing. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. You guys gotta follow the YouTube rules. I understand you guys are getting emotional and stuff, but I gotta put you in timeout, girl. Whoever you are. Well, we get it. Y'all gotta misspell the cuss words, please, please. Misspell cuss words. We understand. We don't know none of these people, okay? So I don't want that on my channel. Now, if this was my mama or my sister, I might let you get away. I don't know none of these people, okay? But I appreciate your input. You said change her weight class and pack seats out of Michigan. 40 pounds? 40 pounds? Y'all really think that's gonna do? Right? Bye, Claressa. We know you stock pages. Oh, is that her? Girl. Shields needs to lose weight and go from there. Well, she can't be cussing. Claressa, if that's you, girl, come on back, girl, but you can't be cussing, girl. You don't know the rules of YouTube? Somebody says stalker. Sean Spicer was king. Who is that? Who is that? I think she been cray cray. Girl. Oh, I didn't mean to ban you. Oh, I'm sorry, Des. 215. I didn't mean to ban you. I thought I put you in timeout. Oh well, I'm sorry. You just got to come back. I didn't mean to do that. She needs to file a lawsuit on Clarence. Why are you calling her Clarence? Y'all, now what I wanted to show you guys and share with you is that there was a call-in show, and what is his name? Let me see. Could Champion Boxing and Sports. All right, that's a YouTube channel, and somebody called in and said that they attended the same church as Claressa. Okay, now I want you to listen to some of the things he had to say. I don't know if he knows her outside of church or knows of her. It seems like he's also from, I think, is she from Indiana, Michigan? I don't know. I think she's from Detroit, Michigan, right? So you guys just go ahead and listen to this, okay? I want you guys to hear this right quick. Let me remove this, and I want you guys to take a listen to what he had to say, okay? Shout out again. The source of this is Hood Champion and Boxing and Sports, okay? So if you guys want to go over there and check out that channel after this live stream, all right? Now let me see. Let's go, y'all. Listen to what he said. I don't know how good it's recorded because I did it on my phone, but just take a listen. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why it's not playing. Let's see. I might need to refresh my page, but let's see. I think it's just a little slow. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, okay? Get very. All right, y'all. I might need to refresh my page. It doesn't seem like it's going to play. I'm not going to blame it on StreamYard, but I'm getting a message from StreamYard as well. All right, you guys. Let me get the lips in the chat if you guys can hear me. I appreciate you guys. I am back. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you. Green hearts in the chat, lips in the chat if you guys can hear me. Yes, we are. We're still on live. Empress Yaya. I had to refresh. But let's see. Let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys. Now, like I said, I am going to play a video of someone who claims to go to church or have went to church with Claressa Shields. It sounds to me like he knows a little bit about her, like probably, I don't know if he grew up with her, grew up around her, knows about her, but you guys go ahead and take a listen to what he had to say. He definitely is a member of the church that she goes to, all right? He didn't want to say too much now, and I get why, but I'm glad that he spoke out. It gives us it sheds a little light on her. So let's go ahead and take a listen, you guys. Thank you for the green hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go.
In the church like that. She used the church like you know how they go. I'm a Christian, but I got you. I go when I want to go. It's a show even when she come to church now. All this started, if y'all really pay attention, all this started about 4 years ago. This was it ain't just pap. It was an incline. When she got her first $1 million check, things changed. She moved from Flint. She started treating people different. If you look back into her past relationship, how she did that guy, Tony was a stand-up dude. Like he's one of our best ones up here. You get what I'm saying? He's a stand-up dude. He actually had her back. His flaw was he became a purse holder. He didn't know how to handle being around the other people. And she was handling him in such a way, men talking to him in front of him. He didn't want to overstep. He just stayed out the way, which made her not respect him anymore. You get what I'm saying? And so since she got the money, she started to feel like I gotta really put on. And the putting on is exposing all the other things about her. She should be in the cut, training, staying out the way like she used to be.
So you guys heard what he had to say. Can you guys hear that clear enough? I'm going to play it again. Did you guys hear that? Because like I said, I did it from my phone because I just thought that was interesting when I heard that. And I was like, maybe I'll share that with my chat. But again, I don't know if you guys can, the volume. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Yeah. You guys remember Tony Rich, right? Her fiance that she had before she was with Papoose. I remember the dates kind of clashed because I covered that before, how she was with Tony Rich and then she wasn't. The last time they were showing in the gym, we went through the whole timeline, remember? So I don't know, y'all. Let me play it one more time. Let me know. Do you guys want to hear it again? You guys give me lips in the chat or green hearts in the chat if you guys want to hear it one more time. If not, I mean, we're good. Okay, I'm going to play it one more time, you guys, okay? I'm going to play it one more time. Hold on, y'all. Do I have somebody sitting out? Really? Yes. Okay, let's go, y'all. Hold on.
You don't let her come. She's not really in the church like that. She used the church like you know how they go. I'm a Christian, but I got you. I go when I want to go. It's a show even when she come to church now. All this started, if y'all really pay attention, all this started about 4 years ago. This was it ain't just pap. It was an incline. When she got her first $1 million check, things changed. She moved from Flint. She started treating people different. If you look back into her past relationship, how she did that guy, Tony was a stand-up dude. Like he's one of our best ones up here. You get what I'm saying? He's a stand-up dude. He actually had her back. His flaw was he became a purse holder. He didn't know how to handle being around the other people. And she was handling him in such a way, men talking to him in front of him. He didn't want to overstep. He just stayed out the way, which made her not respect him anymore. You get what I'm saying? Mm. And so since she got the money, she started to feel like I gotta really put on. And the putting on is exposing all the other things about her. She should be in the cut, training, staying out the way like she used to be.
So, basically he said he knows her. He went to the same church as her. He said the change started about 4 years ago when she got her first $1 million. When she got the first $1 million, she changed. All right. She started thinking she was bigger than the program. All right. She was above the law. Um, and he said that the guy that she was with, Tony, I think his last name is Rich, but she was once engaged to him. And he said he was cool. He was a stand-up guy. But she started disrespecting him because he didn't know how to hold his own. With all of the attention she was getting, the money, the opportunities, the people, the places. She was talking to other men in front of him, in and around him, and he didn't know how to hold his own. He didn't know how to deal with that. He didn't know how to step up as a man. So he kind of fell back and became the purse holder, which means, here, hold my purse. Like, you stand over there, you just hold my purse. Don't say nothing, don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that is the type of picture he's trying to paint for us. And he just said that the money exposed the other things that were troubling about her. And this is what I think that we're seeing, period. I think she was already flawed. I think she was already like this, right? And the money just made it worse and exposed who she really was. Now, her cousin talks about this. Her ex-best friend talks about this, right? Social media has noticed things like this. We all can't be wrong. We all cannot be wrong. That's all I'm saying, right? Now, the thing about this is he goes on to say that when she goes to church, I didn't get that part, but when she goes to church, it's like, I think he did say it's like a show. It's like a show. And she's not really into church like that. This is what he says. She's not really into church like that, because I think he asked her, like, well, does she still go to church? Like, how was it when he's like, she ain't into church like that. She don't be attending church like that. She, you know what I'm saying? It's for show. And I tell you how they throw rocks and don't hide their hands, they run to God. I say that a lot when I speak of Crashout too. They throw the rock and hide their hand. No, they throw the rock and run to God. You can still see the rocks in their hands. They don't give a damn that you see the rocks in their hand. They got broken glass everywhere. And they don't give a damn. They walk over the glass. They don't even try to hide the rocks. This is what we're dealing with, you guys. This is the type of person that we're dealing with. And you're gonna lose every time. You're going to lose every time. The world is going to chew you up and spit you out. And I mean, I think this is where we're at. I think she's risking getting her license taken. Now, I don't know how deep that is. I don't know how that really works. But you're going against the grain. I do know that, right? She's going against the grain. Now, I hope she gets what's coming to her. That's all I can say. Just desserts. And I'm almost certain, I'm thinking that she might just get blackballed. All right. If not stripped of her license. Now, I know that this situation may not call for that, because this could easily be just swept up under the rug. It could be forgotten about. Maybe Alycia won't do anything, right? It's not really in our hands, but we will be watching, you guys. We will be watching. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Tanya Knight says yes. Let me see. Hold on. You are welcome, Empress Yaya. Thank you so much for tapping in and joining us. You said, I don't know classes. Somebody says, what kind of professional are you? What does that mean? What does that mean? What kind of professional are you? I'm not a professional if you're talking to me. I think you're talking to somebody in the chat. I'm not no professional. I'm not a professional anything. You say me too. I'm asking because muscles and no muscles are same weight. Okay. LOL, yeah. It's always from the light skin versus dark skin. It's from slavery, y'all. Yeah, I mean, you could say that, but I think this is deeper than that. You know, I think it's deeper than that. I think these are deep insecurities that Claressa has, maybe from that growing up. I don't know, y'all. We know that colorism exists. So we can't say it does not exist, but I think there's a deeper problem. Heavyweight, lightweight, welterweight, etc. Right. So what is Claressa? Heavyweight? And what is Alycia? Is she lightweight or welterweight? 135 pounds. That's how much I weigh. And people say I'm small. So I can relate to being 135 pounds. Well, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. I'm probably like 137, 138 right now. But my regular weight is 135 pounds. Like it took me a long time to get out of that category. So I know exactly what 135 is. And people consider me small. Like I wouldn't even, what? She has to be small. She has to be small, y'all, because I'm 135 pounds. Yeah. It's crazy, y'all. Oh no. I gotta get you out of here. Who is this? Because you're spamming, okay? Hold on. But thank you for your input. I gotta get you out of here. That spamming and stuff, you got it attracts AI, y'all. It attracts AI. I gotta instantly get rid of y'all. You gotta come back. But thank you for your input, okay? Oh well, it's only for contrast when on the floor. But ain't that what she's doing with Remy Ma's husband? The glass in their eyes, maybe no see, they say, why did she slap her? Well, I think it's jealousy. I think it's because she was mentioned and recognized by Netflix. I think because she's jealous of her, because I played 2 other clips. Once where they got into a back and forth with each other and they clashed. I don't know what event it was or how long ago it was. And then I also played one with Alycia talking about the situation between Claressa Shields and Papoose. And she basically said what we are saying online. I don't know if you would take it as ish talking, because it seems like they were never in the same weight class and that a fight between them would never happen. But like I said, I don't know. I'm not no expert on boxing. I don't know if she can gain 40 pounds. I don't know if she can lose 40 pounds. I don't know how long it's going to take their ass. But whatever it is, I'm here for it. I'll be waiting. You said she might she be fined in other sports? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Google crew of Bridge and Latibia Robertson, she and her team owe us money? Really? What is up, crew of Bridge? You said Google crew of Bridge and Latibia Robertson, she and her team owe us money. Okay, let me write that down because I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it now, but hold on. Crew of Bridge, and I may come back and do another live on that. And what? Latibia Robertson. Latavia Robertson. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, so she owes you money because it says you crew a bridge. So she owes you money? Let me know in the chat because you are crew a bridge. You say Claressa is heavy, Alicia's light. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's exactly what I assumed. Oh, Claressa is heavyweight. Yeah. Let me see. Gary Salters says, Blonay, everybody on social media has something to say. They don't know that sis I don't know this, but it sounds like her first boyfriend was beta or simp, not an alpha black man. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about really Claressa besides what happened since Papoose. I never heard of her in my life. And the only reason why I know about Tony Richards is because I did a live on him, did a little research on him, saw the clip where they got married. I mean, where they got engaged, where they were in all green. But other than that, I don't know. You guys would probably know more than me, definitely. You guys would probably know more than me. Okay. Black Beauty Gaming, what is up? You said the other woman is considered a lightweight. Exactly. They're not going to match up in the gym. Okay. Alycia was just on DDG stream. Should a lady? Oh, she was just on DDG stream. This is why she's getting the attention. She's doing this the right way. She's going to get the endorsements. She's going to get the recognition. She's going to be asked to be on platforms. She's going to get the exposure. And Claressa can see what she's getting and she's not. All right. That would make somebody jealous. That would make the most common person jealous. All right. If only a tinge of jealousy. Okay. I get it. But not everybody's going to react like this. Not everybody's going to lash out like this. That's the difference. Somebody said this sis needs help. And people need to take a step and just try to help our sis. Somebody better help her. That's her team. She needs a team. She needs a team, y'all. But they're not too tall. Okay. Y'all, look, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. But at the end of the day, Claressa is acting unhinged. Okay. She's definitely acting unhinged. All right. You have to know how to control your anger, your emotions, your outbursts. The key to this is pick your battles wisely. Even if somebody's in the wrong, that doesn't give you a right. I don't know what it is about today's society that you feel if you get disrespected, you got the right to go grab a GUN. You can go roll up on somebody's porch and call them outside. You can go whoop somebody. That doesn't mean, this doesn't mean that. That does not equate. You don't always have to prove yourself. You don't always have to win. Pick your battles wisely. If there's something that you are sacrificing, something that you can lose, that's more important than just being right or getting your point across or going to slap somebody or going to whoop their ass. Like, this is not, life is not an episode of baddies, y'all. All right? Life is not an episode of baddies. You can't just run around whooping people's asses because they disrespect you, because they step on your brand new motherfucking Air Force Ones. Like, you can't just walk around whooping people's asses and exacting your own justice and being a freaking vigilante. You can't do it. You guys have to start learning how to choose your battles wisely. And this is something that Claressa does not know how to do. Right? Ever since Remy and the Papoose thing, controversy, it's controversy. It's been downhill from there. And she is mentally OFF, okay? Because she can't see herself failing herself. She cannot see herself failing herself. And that's what she's doing. You're failing yourself. And you have a man that is 20 years older than you, and he can't muzzle you. He can't control you. And I don't mean exactly physically. I don't mean it in a negative way. He should be able to speak with his words and have some type of influence over her. That's all I'm saying. And he's sitting up here looking like a big ass goofy. You're looking like a big ass goofy, right? This is crazy. I don't know, y'all. And it just seems like she's very bothered, right? And I don't know, you just may have ruined your career. And I know that sounds extreme, but she was already on the road. Like there was nothing positive really being said about her. I mean, overall, you know, if you have 500 people telling you like you're doing wrong, like girl, it's too much, and you got 5 people like, yeah, go, Claressa. I mean, one is going to drown out the other, right? One is going to drown out the other. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she don't have supporters, but the roar of the crowd is louder than her supporters. I just think that Papoose, both Papoose and Claressa are stuck on stupid. Both y'all stuck on stupid. And then you snuck Alycia, right? And she's not even thinking about endorsements, right? And the bridges that she keeps burning. You're burning bridges, sis. Claressa, you're burning bridges. Okay? Stop acting bipolar out here. Stop acting narkish. That's what you're doing. You can't just walk into an event and put your hands on a fighter, a pro boxer. You can't. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. That's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. You said the beta, alpha, and simp-ish is so stupid. Thank you. Like, what? Nope, just other perspectives. Professionalism is in the trash, no accountability. Claressa wants to be the man in the relationship. Shit, she is the man in a relationship. She is the man in a relationship. You're mannish, girl. Well, they shouldn't be acting dumb out there. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. They saying Papoose with his hand out. Girl, I think he's using you for your money. Y'all already know what I think. What female boxer is trying to box me and Claressa? That's who. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Empress. Y'all. You say goodnight, Blonay mods in chat. Hit that like, y'all. Like your channel, Blonay. Thank you. I like your channel. I subscribe. Thank you so much, Empress. Yeah. Have a good night. There was the age difference might be a problem. That's where the age difference might be a problem. Yeah. But you know, older men always seek younger because they want to take advantage. They already know they have an advantage over you. All right. I think we've all been through it. If you've ever been a young woman, if you're not right now, you know. Okay. It's the story of our lives. It's the story of our lives, right? Yes, she needs to control her temp, but if she did grow up being called ugly because she's dark-skinned, sis, she may still be carrying all these negative feelings around that is causing her to act out. Exactly. And it happens to the best of us. It happens to a lot of us. Now, me, personally, no. But this is not about me, okay? And I feel like every dark-skinned woman has been affected in some way, shape, or form by colorism. Whether it was extreme, whether it was on occasion, it all depends on how you what is that called? How you experienced it and how you interpreted it and how it impacted you. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. And we know a little bit because she told us about her growing up. Okay. And we've seen the pictures of her as she's grown up, okay? They're not so flattering pictures. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, Claressa cleans up nice, but her pictures are not. I mean, people often use those pictures on thumbnails and things like that, you know? And I think that kind of rubs her the wrong way. It does. It kind of rubs her the wrong way. On the internet, mukbang with plastic spoons and aluminum trays bump a plate. No, it's stupid. Yeah, y'all. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Blonay. Good night, Loretta. Yeah, y'all dancing weird, parading around somebody's husband around, parading somebody's husband around and popping up where she ain't invited. I think you've just basically put this live in a nutshell. I think Tanya Knight just said it. Like, what more can I say? What more can I say? Nothing. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. Exactly. So we will keep our finger on the pulse of this, y'all. I will give you guys any updates now. And yeah, let me see. Yeah, y'all, that's all I got. Let me see if there's anything else because I thought there was something that I could have shown y'all. Nope, this is it. This is it. Now I will leave this live. I'll let you guys see their confrontation one more time. I will let you guys see the clip of the fight one more time, just in case you missed it. Just in case you missed it. And yeah, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, you said the book Latavia Roberson for a Mardi Gras event. Oh, you booked Latavia Roberson for a Mardi Gras event in Lake Charles, Louisiana. She failed to show up, and her team took out deposit and embarrassed us publicly. Wow. Really? So I'm going to look that up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this. All right, you guys, I'm about to get out of here, but let me take a picture of this because this is somebody. Let me see. So, who is Latavia Roberson? Let me see. Hold on. Because that's the end of the live, y'all. I'm just going to look this up. Let me see. Latavia. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, it came right up. Are you listening to me? Google. Ooh, Latavia Roberson is pretty. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Now, is she an American singer, songwriter, and founding member of the Grammy Award-winning group Destiny's Child? Oh, Latavia. You are the source? Let me see. Did you want to come up and speak? Wait a minute. You said that, hold on. You said that they booked Latavia Roberson for a Mardi Gras event in Lake Charles, Louisiana. She failed to show up. Her team and her team took out a deposit and embarrassed us publicly. Hold on. Let me bring this up so everybody can see this. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring up Latavia Roberson because she's from Destiny's Child. She's really pretty too. Wait a minute, hold on. That's why it came right up. Latavia Roberson's American singer. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me bring her up so you guys can see who I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me take this down. Let's see what's going on, y'all. And hold on. Let me bring this up. Now, did you want to come up and speak? Because I will drop the link for you. Hold on. First of all, let's go ahead and look up Latavia Roberson, you guys. Let me let you guys see what I'm seeing, okay? Because I looked it up on my phone. I think it's a little bit unfair just to be talking from my phone. So just let me bring up the visual so you guys can see as well, okay? Now, this is Latavia Roberson, y'all. All right? She from Destiny's Child. All right, so let me see, make sure you guys can see. Okay, so here she is, you guys. All right, so she was booked. Now, Latavia Roberson is, let me just let you guys see, Wikipedia, American R&B singer. She rose to fame in the late 1990s as the original member of the R&B group Destiny's Child, one of the world's best-selling girl groups of all time. During her time as a member, Roberson recorded 2 studio albums, sold over 25 million records, and won 2 Grammy Awards and 3 Soul Train Music Awards. Damn. That's impressive, all right? Now, following her departure from the group, Roberson briefly formed the girl group Angèle, which also included former Destiny's member LaToya Luckett. This is LaToya Luckett, you guys. Beautiful women, wow. Roberson also starred in several stage plays, including Those Jeans, How to Love, and Not My Family. In 2014, she became a main cast member of the R&B Divas Atlanta, alongside singers Angie Stone, Kiki Wyatt, and a longtime friend Neela of 702. I used to know that group. So here y'all go. She was in the Girls' Time and Destiny's Child from 1990 to 2000. So that was a 10-year run. Okay, so this is who you guys see who she is, all right? And that is who is she talking about. So she booked, and Claressa and her team never showed up, all right? Now, let me go ahead and see if I can. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can drop this. Where is it? Where I want to add a guest at? I always do this crap. All right, so let me copy this. Let me see now. If you want to come up and speak, let me put this in the comments. Okay, I'll stay on a few minutes if you want to. And let's see. Okay, so let me drop the link, and that is for Crew of Bridge. If you want to go ahead and join the live, you can. If you want to come up and speak on this, let me see. Black Beauty Game was like, girl, I was waiting on your slow ass. I'm like, wait a minute, what? She said, I was waiting for you to connect her name to her face. Girl, I'm slow. I'm sorry. I'm slow. Thank you, Allie. You too. Have a good night. Good night. Somebody said Claressa need to show up for herself. We can't want better for her if she don't. Exactly. Thank you. You done made sense all night, girl. I'm in and out the live. Nothing is alleged. I am the source. Girl, source. Come on up, sir, ma'am, young lady, young man, YN, hope. No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. Come on up. Just kidding. Exactly. The old member of Destiny's Child. Oh, I didn't know. Thank y'all. Y'all be having my back though. Love 702. Yep. I used to love 702. That's the link. If you want to push that and come on up, you're good, boo. Thank you. I was like, what? We're going to wait around a few more minutes, y'all. Let me let y'all see the fight one more time. We're going to give a chance for Crew. What's the name? Crew of Bridge to come up. If they want to come up and speak, they can. If not, we're out of here. Okay, you guys? Let me show y'all the fight one more time while we're waiting, okay? Let me show you guys the fight one more good time, all right? Now that we know who Latavia is, let's go, y'all. What is she saying? It sounds like she's saying, I hate call your mama. I hate call your mama. I don't know what she's saying, y'all, but I know you in violation of slapping somebody. I don't give a damn if you slap the corner of my damn hem on my motherfucking shirt. I wouldn't give a damn if you slapped a piece of lint off of my tank top strap. Okay? You're doing too much. As soon as you reached over, girl, it would be a misunderstanding for me. Every time I see you, it would be a misunderstanding if I was Alycia Baumgardner, okay? And that's on. That ain't even on the dead homies. Because I'm gonna let them rest in peace. That ain't even on the dead homies. Just know that every time I see you, it will be a misunderstanding. That's all I got to say. Too much tall men. I know we can't see because they all in the way. Like, move. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Somebody said, yeah, they listen, I'm talking about Google. I know. You see how it just came up? They aren't coming up. I don't know why they would even say something if they don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Oh no, they did say they're in and out of the live, so they may not be here. I'm gonna get a few more minutes, y'all, and then we just gonna get on up out of here. I'll be back to talk about her again, so maybe they'll pop back up. I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out what she was saying. I know. Wait a minute, let me let y'all hear it. Hold on, because I'm playing it. Hold on. You said LOL at pronouns. I'm listening, but can't speak. Why? Why you can't speak? Well, I mean, I'll be back live. You know, it is what it is. But thank you for the information. Thank you for joining my live. Okay. There may be a number of reasons why you can't speak. Okay. So I don't want to disrespect anybody because it could be medical, it could be because you don't want to come up and speak. It could be that you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to disrespect anybody because I don't know. But I do thank you for joining my live. I thank you for the information. I was going to try to dig into that, but like I said, this is the link if you wanted to come up and say something and get into it. But if not, make sure you like, comment, or subscribe. Become part of the Bonet Society, and I'll be back live again. Just turn on your notifications, and maybe you can speak then. Okay, but I don't want to pressure you or anything like that because that's not why I'm here. You said next she won't be invited. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. Now let's go ahead and look on Instagram, y'all, before we leave, because while we be here, some be going down, okay? And we can catch it. So let me see if there's anything, okay? Hold on. Before I do, did she slap or punch her? She slapped. Now I know she didn't hit her nowhere near the face, but just imagine if she would have got her in her eye. You know what I'm saying? Or scratched her cornea, or you know what I'm saying, did some baddies ish. You know what I'm saying? Like Tavy baby got hit in the eye. Her eye was red for I don't know how long. Put some input. I can be the messenger of Netflix. I know, huh? Slapped her is what they've been saying. Yeah. So let's see, you guys. The person that we wanted to come up, they can't come up because for some reason they can't talk, but that's cool. All right. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let us go on to Instagram and see if there's anything, y'all. Okay. Let's just scroll and spill before we leave. Let's just scroll and spill. Okay. See if there's anything new, any new tea, any new updates, any new insight, and then we're out of here. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Did I say Instagram? Yeah. Okay. So let's go on over to Instagram. Let us see, y'all, if there's anything there. Why is it saying I can't access Instagram? Let me take some of these down, y'all. Hold on. We're just gonna scroll and spill, y'all, and see. Hold on. All right. Let me put in Claressa Shields. All right. Claressa Shields slaps Alycia. All right. Let's just look, y'all. Hold on. Somebody might have some insight. You know, people be dropping tea, girl, and we don't even be knowing it. All right. There's always something on these social media streets. Okay. And if it is messy, viral, or trending, you know we're gonna talk about it. Let's see. She looked like she got some insight. Let's see what she's saying.
You hit her when she wasn't looking. Ooh, that was a pussy ass move. You hit her while she wasn't looking. So her back was turned and you swung.
Okay, so what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sandy Diva, and okay, the other one look pretty big. Cause I did this done the right and so that big one that I caught for the place that boy for the sun.
Coach booing and looking for the KO. Lynn's is swinging for the fence as well from the southpaw stance. Oh, and down.
The moral of the story is this: you ain't licking this, you ain't sticking this, and I got witnesses. Any nigga I've been with.
I'm happy because I'm.
The moral of the story is this: you ain't licking this, you ain't.
what you're experiencing, what you know what I'm saying? What you are experiencing.
Where are my scamming ass niggas?
All right, y'all. So, that's all. I don't see anything. That's it. We are out of here. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Oh, you said you're on the Amtrak train traveling. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining. You know what I'm saying? Follow, turn your notifications, and I'll be back live. And then maybe then you can come up and let us know. Okay. All right, you guys. I am out of here. Let me see. Somebody said, what's crazy is how you hit someone while they ain't looking and you the champ. That's crazy. Yeah, the quote. It's like crazy. That is the lowest thing in sports. Dirty, dirty. Exactly. Letitia Jones. Thank y'all. Her dance making the roof of my mouth itch. Exactly. You sound like Blueface. You sound like Blueface. No rhythm at all. Yep. You know what? By slapping the other woman, she's making her own problems for herself. Exactly, y'all. All right, you guys, I am out of here. We look, don't be a street fighter. You're not marketable. And you have ruined your branding. That's all I can say. All right. You guys, I am out of here. Make sure you turn on notifications. Don't forget to visit for Blone merch. You guys visit my store. Let me show you what I have. I am doing a giveaway next month. All right. My birthday's next month. And I'm going to do a giveaway as well. Okay. One for my members and mods and one for the VIPs. So you guys stay tuned for that. I will be dropping hints. Let me make sure I let you guys see my store, you guys. Make sure you guys go and visit for Blone merch. All right. You might see something that you guys like. Don't forget, I have the Digital Boss Playbook, which is an all-in-one digital bundle course for anything, any stream of income that you can think of. All right. You can get access to the complete collection of courses that will teach you how to tap in to any stream of income. All right. Make sure you guys visit the store, show some love. I will see you guys on the next live video. Until next time, America.
What insecurity do I have? If y'all know a woman, this woman do you know a woman? This woman wants to. Don't nobody want to be no drug cheat and no fucking loser. She get all these bigger cities. Who are you knocking out? Again, insecure woman. Listen again, an insecure woman. Who wants losers, fucking drug cheat. I ain't never seen drug cheat. Oh my drug cheat. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you like, we're gonna say you broke.
Shields and the papoose. Keep asking me about the whole Shields and the papoose and the Remy shit. This is all I'm gonna say about it. Let me clear my chest when I say this. There comes a point in life as a woman where you have to be logical on how you really moving in life, okay? 2, I'm not nobody's parent or whatever to tell somebody how they should move. They're gonna move how they're gonna move. At the end of the day, you gotta know there's repercussions to your bullshit. You gotta know there's repercussions to the way you move in life, regardless of what the situation looks like. At the end of the day, if that's a married man, you fucking with a married man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he has a woman, regardless of what the situation is. It's just like that to me would be off limits, right? Claressa is a whole world champion, multi-world champion. She has no kids. She just had a movie come out about her life, and you're entertaining bullshit like that. She don't have no good friends around her to let her know what she doing is some bullshit. If you a girl's girl, you gonna let her know that we don't do that. Why are you messing with a married man?